Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to Manchester and I don't want to carry my bare face, so I want to do a soft glam. My face looks very I don't know, so I want to do a soft glam. Let's do a quick makeup and I want to do this under 10 minutes. Shall we? Let's get it done. Foundation, Maybelline. Honestly, saying that I want to do my makeup, and I'm even adding that, oh, I want to do it under 10 minutes. That to me is a big deal, because I know I've not actually shared this on this space before, but honestly speaking, as somebody who never knew how to do anything about makeup, I mean, I know what makeup is. I know a nice makeup when I see one. I can easily point out all the good makeup and the bad one. I will even tell you, oh, this is what you should have done here. I think this is not nice because you did not do this and that. So I promise you I could not do my own makeup, and that was because I had my sister who is a makeup artist and she's always ready to do my makeup anytime, any day. It was a very big flex for me until I moved abroad. Before I moved to the UK, my sister would always say that, Zainab, let me teach you this thing, at least you can be using it to make money and all of that. My response was always, I'm not really interested in this makeup thing, and you know it. Especially not to make money. I don't know why, but for some reason I just feel like I'm not a fan of using makeup to make money. Maybe because I already have my brand which brings me money already. And then she said, okay, you don't have to learn it for making money, let me just teach you so you can be doing something nice on yourself. And I remember my actual response to what that day was, you know, I like my makeup professionally done, and you know I don't really do makeup on my face as well, so there is no need. And even if I need to do makeup, I can always pay somebody to do makeup. I remember mentioning some makeup parties that I know that I traveled to the UK at the time, and she was like, okay then, that is fine, but at least buy some makeup products when you are going. And reluctantly I said yes. So one time we went to a makeup store together to buy the makeup that I will be taking to the UK. We selected really nice products and affordable one, because I was like, I cannot spend all of this on makeup. I'm not using it to make money, it's just for my face, this that. And she kept on saying, shall buy something good, you don't know what will happen. And truly, I got to the United Kingdom in 2022 September, and trust me, when I got to the UK at first, I didn't even think about makeup truly, because what do I need it for? I was supposed to be going to school, so what do I really need makeup for? But guess what, a lot of things happened when I came into this country. Like, I faced a lot of wahala, which is like a story for another day. Honestly, I'll be back to share that story with you guys on YouTube. And fast forward to January 2023, I had just finished crying. I was so much in my feelings. I miss everything around me. My business that would normally keep me busy could not keep me busy. I had some debts to also clear. There were a lot of things just going on around that time. And as a student, I could not do more than 20 hours. And my husband, who would have kept me company, was doing majority of the work. He was working back to back. So we consult all the bills we have and everything. So most of the time, I am always alone in my feelings. And that was when I realized that I need to lay my hand on something. I just need to do something so that I will not think too much. I started doing random TikTok videos, all these sound videos and all of that. That was how I started first. And honestly, that kept me busy for a while, until one fateful day, the weather was not just nice, and it was still in January 2023. I just said, okay, let me try and see if I can even do something on my face. For the sake of the TikTok video sound I wanted to vibe to, so I brought out the makeup product that I have not even opened since September that I came. So I went to the bathroom because that was the only place that had mirror in my shared apartment, and I started doing the makeup, you guys. The thing that I thought were easy to do became the most difficult thing for me to do. Like, what do you mean I cannot draw brows on my face? No, I don't believe that at all. What do you mean I cannot draw my eyeliner? Me that correct people every time. I don't even know where and how they place blush. Wow. I honestly did not believe all of that, honestly. I really used to think with the way I use my mouth to say, oh, do this, do that, this, correct that, I will be able to do a lot. But then I remember looking like what I cannot even describe at all. Like, you guys, I sent it to my sister. She laughed at me really hard. And truth is, I know when I'm doing something wrong. I know when I'm doing something that is not good. So seeing what I could come up with after all these years of watching my sister do makeup on people, and I'll even be correcting that this one is not looking nice, this is what I could come up with on my face, I quickly told myself this one is not looking good though, and I just went ahead to, like, I didn't clean it. I remember not cleaning it. It's for the TikTok video. I even filmed it to want to, like, show people that, oh, look at me doing my makeup. And the first person I showed it to was my elder sister, who is the makeup artist. And she was like, you see what I was telling you? I told you to learn this thing before leaving, even if it's for your face alone, blah blah blah. And I said, oh, I didn't even know that I would ever find myself in this situation. She gave me some corrections and tips for next time. And I told her, no, don't worry, there will not even be a next time. If I need to do my makeup again, I'd rather go and pay somebody to do the makeup for me. But then I took the correction this time because I know how much or how bad I did. So I packed the makeup and I was like, never again. If I need to do makeup, I will book somebody. And fast forward to February 2023, which was the Valentine's month, right? My husband told me about this plan of actually going for a dinner for Valentine's Day, since we've never been out since we came into the country. It has always been walk home for him, and for me it has always been work, school, nothing more than that. And after 5 months of staying in this country, we thought, oh, okay, let's just chill out. Let's go for a dinner on Valentine's Day. And I was really happy about that. And that was the first time I talked about booking a makeup artist. I don't even want to laugh right now because remembering the scenario alone, I decided to book somebody around my city. It was even a whole trouble getting a makeup artist in my city to begin with. All the makeup artists I was seeing, or maybe the one I think I knew from Nigeria, were in other cities like Liverpool, like Manchester, and I'm based in a small city here, Derby. But I still did not mind. I was like, I will go to their place and I'll go and do the makeup and then come back home to dress up. And you guys, tell me why the first price I heard was £60 that year. I shouted, I said, ow, £60. I calculated it in Naira immediately and I was like, I mean, I wasn't even thinking the price would ever be up to that. I tried asking a lot of people, a lot of makeup artists, and they were like the same range. As a matter of fact, the cheapest one was that £60. And after calculating the amount I even used to take train and everything, for somebody that cannot stop converting money to Naira at that time, there was no way I was going to do that makeup. I don't have the money to do it, and I told myself that clearly. I immediately said, what is there? I will carry my bare face. Thank God I have good skin. But as a talkative, I called my older sister again and I just told her about the old thing, and she could not help but laugh. I'm not even going to sugarcoat anything, but she laughed at me because this is everything she had told me. This is everything she knew about, and she had explained it to me, but I was very stubborn and would not listen. I sha admitted and I was like, don't worry, this one you won. You really won. And then while we were talking about the whole thing, then she told me that, and she know that the last one that you did was not that bad. I said, that one that was looking like Ojuju. She told me that with 1 or 2 practices and correction, I'll be able to do better. That she's actually here to guide me. And of course, I already know that virtual guidance will be different from the physical one. So I wasn't really sure about how that will go. So I just told her, you know what? Let me try and learn this thing by myself. I'll make sure I watch different videos on YouTube and on TikTok, and I'll make sure that I'm able to do something on my face for that Valentine dinner we want to go to. And she said, am I sure? I said yes, because I already made up my mind that I was going to try and learn 1 or 2 things by myself. And on the brighter side, it will keep me busy as well, and I will not have to think about a lot of things that was going on at the time. So anytime I'm free, I will make sure that I start doing something with the makeup. It could be foundation today, tomorrow could be brows, another day could be eyeshadow. Like, I just really started and I just started doing it one step at a time. I will watch different YouTube videos, I will learn different techniques, and honestly, I just kept on doing it. And before the 14th of February, which is supposed to be Valentine's Day, I was able to come up with something that I could do on my face. I joined all my learning together. I did a trial makeup for myself and I sent it to my sister. She was like, wow, that I've really done better than the last time. She didn't say I am good, though. She only said I've done better than the last time. And she said if I keep going like this, I will definitely be able to do my own makeup. And trust me, I was able to do my makeup for February 14th that year. And I remember taking one very nice pictures in the restaurant we went to. And the picture did well again. I remember people also commenting on the makeup that it was looking nice. And that alone gave me enough ginger to go ahead with teaching myself makeup. And this was the time I already knew that this country, you have to know a lot of DIY, especially as a girl or a woman. My birthday was in 3 months, and knowing that I'm still unable to afford makeup, you have to look better than this on your birthday that is coming. Sitting down in front of the mirror became my hobby. Anytime I'm free like this, I'm already in front of the mirror doing what I don't understand. It was a real struggle, and I must say that all the makeup artists that I've seen, kudos to all of you, because you guys are really good and you know your onions. I checked out people's pages, and what I did differently was I didn't check makeup artists page to learn because they are professionals. Honestly, I don't think I want to learn to be a professional. What I did was search for self-taught makeup, DIY makeup on YouTube and TikTok. Trust me, it was easier for me to learn that way because I learned from those people's mistakes as well, and I managed to do my makeup for my birthday that year, both for the shoot and for the birthday dinner. And that's how I've just been going since 2023. I did a lot of personal training, personal DIYs. I also made sure that I was taken to correction, and I recorded the process as well at the time. Whenever I share it, people will correct me and say, oh, do this next time, do that next time, and that really helped me a whole lot. Like, I made sure that the process was enjoyable for me, because one thing is I have to enjoy the process to be able to see better results, and that was all I did for myself. I mean, it was not the easiest thing to do, but trust me, if you think you can do it, you can do it. Do not let anybody stop you. What helped me was the fact that anytime I think about the money people will charge me, I will always push harder because I could not afford it. And I can say for sure that the first time I spent on makeup in this country was the year 2024, and that was because I had my nikah done in this country. I couldn't have done a DIY makeup for my nikah. It was non-negotiable. And the second time I ever paid somebody to do my makeup again was my last birthday, which is this year, May 2025. I can pay makeup artists now because honestly I can now afford it, but at the same time I have set it aside for special occasions. Like, I'll be paying makeup artists whenever I have special things to do, not every minute when I want to do something. I mean, I can glam myself up for dinners or quick birthday outing with my friends, quick lunch dates and all of that, but not exactly for when I have important things in my life to do. And after doing all of these for 2 years, I know that I am not there yet, and that is not even a lie, but I am very far from how I began. I have the way I do my own makeup now. Whenever I do it, it comes out beautiful yet simple. Like, you can tell that, oh, this babe has done her makeup herself. And whenever I pay professional people to do it, there is always a significant difference. Like, you'll be able to tell that, oh, she paid somebody to do this work. So my aim from day one was not trying to be a makeup artist or to make money off makeup. My only aim from the beginning of this makeup journey is to be able to glam myself up and look good without having to pay every time I need to look good. Like, on this day now, I was going to Manchester and I glammed myself up real good. And honestly, at this stage, I am still learning. I'm still open to corrections. I still try new techniques that I see online. And to top it up, I am still in the process of self-teaching myself how to do makeup. So if you have ever wanted to start makeup, just start. I mean, do not think about it twice. Just start, and you see how far you can actually go. You'll see that if you believe in yourself, you can actually do it. And who knows, you can even discover more things on your way to doing this thing by yourself. Because what do you mean a girl that could barely touch her own face in 2023 is now here doing a quick glam for a outing? I mean, look at that and just think of what exactly took my time to do this makeup. So don't let anything hold you back at all. Just start. So now makeup is done and we are ready to go and dress up. I'm running out of time. I end up spending 25 minutes, but that is all right. And this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I end up spending 25 minutes on this makeup, so I need to like use the other time to catch up. Is that okay? Anyway, bye guys.